Hey everybody, I wanted to create a quick video for you showing you what it looks like to go faster in business. I've created this example for a few of my clients this week, and I want to make sure to share it with you as well. So often what we think in our business is that we're going to be just floating along, right? We're going to just take one step and then another, and it's just going to be very smooth and problem-free. Then you get into business and you realize there are so many emotions. There are so many things that happen along the way. And the reality is, those things are going to keep happening. It's not like they only happen in the first 50,000 or in the first 100,000 or in the first 500,000 or in a million. These things are going to keep happening in your $1 million business, your $10 million business. And so the way that you make money faster and faster is that you learn how to move through these spikes more quickly. So here's what's in these spikes, right? Here is the space where you're just moving and grooving, right? It's a very flat place because the emotion of it is flatter. So you're in that moving and groove stage. You're focused on your clients. You're focused on why you're doing it. You feel that fire and that burn to create the future you want, to help the people. And it just feels easy. And then you hit a spike. And what this spike is it could be anything. It could be setting a goal and not hitting it. It could be somebody you know setting that same goal and hitting it. It could be somebody you see on social media and comparing yourself to them. It could be a client saying yes. It could be a client then saying no. It could be a client quitting. It could be having 20 consults from Facebook ads and every single one of them not showing up. It could be your Facebook ads being disabled. It could be you getting kicked out of a Facebook group, right? It could be you getting to the end of the tax year and owing a very large tax bill. All of those things are going to happen in your business, and they are spikes, right? They are the spike that is going to happen. And the way you make money faster is that you realize you're just in a spike on the way to your goal, and you're learning how to come out of the spike faster. So the reason I make more money than my clients is because I've learned how to come out of the thing that creates drama quicker. That's all I'm ever teaching them how to do. How to have the spikes, because it's a normal part of business, and come out of it and get back into the place where they're moving along, serving, and in the zone that feels easy. So these are the spikes. The higher they are, it's just the longer you're in them, right? And so it's like when you're here and you're like, tick, 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 this is time going past. You might be in a spike for a year. You might be in a spike for 2 years. You might be in a spike for a month. But the goal is that you're reducing the length of time, right? Because you always had to go through these spikes. You're just learning how to come in and out of them more quickly. The other part that I just want to make sure I mention as a last point is that you're always moving forward. There is no such thing as my Facebook ads got shut down, I got kicked out of this group, a client quit. There is no such thing as you now being further behind. There's no such thing as you like losing ground, right? That's not how it works. You always had to have that experience so that you could build your mind around it to move forward. And sometimes the reason that my clients stay in a loop where they're not creating the results they want is because they didn't shape their mind around the experience. The experience, the thing changed, right? Like the client quit, but they never learned how to manage their mind around a client quitting. The Facebook ads got disabled, but then they just miraculously came back on later. They never learned how to shape and create their mind around it. Yes, 20 consults all said no, but then one said yes. They never learn how to create their mind around it, which means that when you come back in it again, you don't get the ease of it going faster because you have to keep going through the whole process and waiting for it to go away. Okay, so the way you make your business go faster is you expect all the stuff to happen and you learn how to move through it more quickly.